strictly Torah.
Recording in progress.
And so I have a few questions to ask you, some topics if you'd like to discuss. And so, first, in this time in the half Torahs that we read, it's a time of consolation and comfort. We're reading about the half Torah that deals with Isaiah, and in Parsha Re'eh, Isaiah 54:11-55:5, Isaiah comes to console the people, and he tells them, "O impoverished, storm-tossed one, who has not been consoled," and the word is Nuhamah, and it means, as Shimshon explains, that these are the same letters as Mincha, which is tribute, and which represents the sparks of holiness that remained caught in the klipo, and which will be redeemed by the Jewish people at the time of the final redemption, and which will be transformed to Nechama, consolation. And what's interesting is Mincha has the numerical value 103. And Yaakov sought to appease Esav by ceding to the left side with all its 103 worlds to Esav. However, Yaakov grew afraid that Esav would contend that he too should rightfully draw from spiritual power from all 310 worlds. Right? And so Yaakov, Shimshon says that Yaakov on the right hand represents 207 worlds. But due to the sins of the Jewish people, Esav rejected Yaakov's gift. So it says in Bereshit 33:5, Esav rejected Yaakov's gift and said, "I have yesh, plenty." What's interesting about yesh, it equals 310, but the malui, the filling letters, is Yud Shin, Yud Vav Dalid, Shin Nun, Shin Yud Nun, which equals 380 plus the 6 letters equals Yeshua. And so the numerical value of yesh is saying that he had claim to the 310 worlds, not only the 103 that Yaakov was offering him. I just wanted your perspective on this about, it's almost like Esav, Rome is saying, I have Jesus.
First of all, I'm not familiar very well about all this drush, and what I understand from the meeting between Yaakov and Esav. First of all, this meeting, this is a redemption. The meeting and the peace between Yaakov and Esav is a redemption. Now, what happened in this meeting? Esav gave a proposition to Yaakov. He said, "Let's conquer the mountain of Seir."
Right.
What represents really the Vatican today. Seir equals 580. This was the number of the animal Yaakov sent to Esav, really. He sent him 580 animals. So, and we can see that Esav, he low his expectation from Yaakov more and more. I had to tell him, Nes'ah, let's travel together to the mountain. After he said, all right, you know, you're too old maybe, Nelcha, we just walk together. And after he said, Elcha, I just go alone. He say three words, Nes'ah ve'nelcha ve'elcha, what equal Mashiach, the three words, lenegdecha, in front of you. Esav represents the body of Mashiach. When Jesus said, this is my body, he talk about Esav. So, Esav, what is have to do with the body, with the snake, with the letter Ayin of Yeshua. Yeshua didn't realize Esav, he didn't realize the snake, the physical existence, the kingdom on earth in his first coming. It was the tribe of Dan, the letter of the tribe of Dan is the letter Ayin, don't exist in the New Testament. Dan is a snake. Okay, so Esav said to Yaakov, let's first of all say, before even the proposition of Esav, Yaakov apologized. Why apologize? I've been late. Yaakov is the one that me'akev, holding back the redemption. Yaakov is always wet. You know, we see it many places. לולא התמהמהנו כי עתה ישבנו פעמיים, if we would not wait, we could already come back twice from Egypt. Right, when they asked Yaakov to go to Egypt because it's not other way, Yaakov hesitated. So Yaakov is the one that holding back the birth of Esav, what is the firstborn, and you cannot buy the right of the firstborn with a cup of soup or with $1 million, right?
Oh, right.
You can buy it only in one condition, that Esav is part of Am Israel. And if Esav is part of Am Israel, so then Am Israel can be called my son, my firstborn Israel. But if Esav is not part of Am Israel, so really Yaakov is not really Israel, because who gives the name Israel to Yaakov? The angel of Esav. And why he give him the name Israel? We can imagine the discussion between Yaakov and his angel.
Yeah, the angel said,
it's an ideologic discussion. Right? Before he's going to fight with him physically, you have a spiritual fight. It means about spiritual idea, a fight of idea. So the angel said to Esau, well, you know that you are not a firstborn and you cannot buy it. But I swear to you, I promise you, I swear. So what we do? So I give you the name Israel. And what it means that I give you the name Israel? Yaakov plus Satan equal Israel. And Israel is a letter of Lirosh. I got the head.
Right.
I got the head of who? The head of Esav. Right, the head of Esav supposed to come back to Am Israel because he's buried in the hand of Yitzchak in Marat HaMarpelah. Right, Chushim, the son of Dan, Chushim is the letter of Mashiach, cut his head when they came to bury Yaakov, because he says that this belongs to me, this place. You already took your place with Leah. So Hushim, yes, what was going on, he was deaf, and they told him, so he cut the head of Esav, and the head of Esav ruled to the end of Yitzchak. So the head of Esav, if we, so that Mashiach is supposed to bring back the head of Esav. The head of Esav, it's like his angel. It's like his brain. You have a good brain, Esav. You have a much better brain of Yaakov. And Yitzchak is not stupid, if you like, Esav. You know what potential contain Esav. In the moment Yaakov starts to act like Esav, he says, well, you have a chance. You will be blessed, even you cheat me, because it's a good sign that you cheat me. You have a potential to be like Esav one day. Okay? So the Israel is a letter of Li Rosh. It means I have the head. It means if Esav is part of Am Israel, like the angel, like Esav really wants.
Yeah, it's interesting because Li Rosh is also the same letters as Israel.
This is exactly what I said.
Right.
Israel is a letter of Li Rosh. It means when he gave him this name, he meant, and Israel equal in Gematria Yaakov plus Satan. Satan is the way we call the bad inclination. Mm-hmm. The good inclination we call it Malach. Satan plus Malach equal 10 times Adam. Adam, 10 times Adam is 450, equal Malach, Satan. Malach is the good guy, Satan is the bad guy. And the perfection of the first man is to have both in peace, in equilibration. It's not good if only one take over completely. It's not good. It's not good if we don't have Esav in Am Israel. Okay? We cannot hear good music. For example, I am a musician. You cannot hear a woman sing. Most of the religion will not hear a woman singing. Even according to Halacha, you can hear a recording of women singing, but still they will not hear. Okay, so there are all kinds of things in Judaism that are against life. You know, just life, it means things that are not good and not evil, they are not against the rule of the Torah. You call it klipat noga in Kabbalah.
Right.
There are gimel klipot meot, there are 3 evil klipot that refer to avodah zarah, gilui arayot, v'shfichut damim. You know, the first big sin. Right, the 3 elements of air, fire and water. Like the name of these 3 klipot. Anan is the water, Ruach Sara is the air, Esh Mitlakachat is the fire. Okay, so there are 3 bad klipot. It means all kind of things that are against the rule of the Torah. The discussion between Yaakov and Esav is not about what is not allowed according to the Torah. The Torah was giving in the month of Sivan what is a Teomim, Jamani. The Jamani is Esav and Yaakov. So our sages say why the Torah was giving this in this month, because really the Torah is relevant for both of them. So what's the discussion about them? The discussion is about Klipat Noga. Noga equal Chen.
And you're referring to the Gemini is representing twins, right?
Gemini is twin, so the twin is Yaakov and Esav.
Okay.
So this is the reason why the Torah was giving in the month of Sivan. So if Esav do repent, the Torah will be relevant for him as well like for Yaakov. And Esav respect the Torah. It's not true that he don't respect the Torah. He respects the Torah from the beginning. He respects his father. Better of Yaakov is written.
Right.
The father, to respect the father is the secret of to respect the physical reality. The father has to do with the letter, with the stone. You know, with the lowest, always the father is connected to the body. The mother is connected to the soul. The father is connected to the body. The body is a matzot, right? Is a bread. We have free bread, we have free father. The one refers to the mother. We have 4 glasses of wine, we have 4 mother. The one refers to the soul. The soul is like Yosef, related to Esau. Okay, so it is. There are two concepts of firstborn. Is firstborn to the father, is connected to the body, and is the firstborn to the mother, is connected to the soul. Yosef is firstborn to the mother, so he's connected to the soul. Both of them have to do Pidyon Haben. So when we talk about to bring back Yeshua to Am Yisrael, when we say Yeshua, we talk about the two inclination. What we call them Yeshua and Esav. When they give the name to Yaakov, it is written, they call him, Vayikra Shmo Yaakov, have the acronym of Yeshu. When they give the name of Esav, it is written, they call him Esav, Vayikra Shmo Esav, have the acronym of Esav. It's like two triangles that together make the Magen David. Right? It is the female. You call it in Hebrew the lahav. It's like the girl. It's like a glass of wine. Right? It is a triangle like this. Lav. It is. I'm sorry. This is a gavia. The gavia is a cup, and it is a lav. The lav is like a sword.
Okay.
Together, lav plus gavia equal slav, cross. It means the Magen David really contain inside of himself a cross. If you put a line between the two, the top part of the Magen David and you receive a cross inside the Magen David, and you have if you make from these two names, Esav and Yeshu, it's the letter of Yeshua, Esav and Yeshu, right? There are two letters that repeat twice. So on the cross, you have the letter of Yeshua exactly when you put these two triangles together. Because so really, when we say Am Yisrael, supposed to be their Esav, we born Jew, so we have a rectification of Jew, and it's why our sages said that the pig will come back to Israel. It's why we call him Chazir, what it means, Lachzor, to come back.
It's interesting that you say the cross too equals 122 numerical value.
Yeah, the lahav, the sword, and the gavia, this is the way you call these two forms. In the Freemasonry, they put the female on top.
Yeah.
The female, it makes cycle. Cycle is a female, and they put in the back. They make it reverse. They put the female on top and the male below. Maybe this has to do with their opinion. Okay, so Esav represents half of Am Yisrael, and is the leadership of the world. It means if you bring back Esav to Am Israel, you bring back the leadership, the physical leadership of the world to Am Israel. And if you bring back Yeshu to Am Israel, you bring back the spiritual leadership of the world to Am Israel. It means you don't have Mashiach if you don't bring them back to Am Israel.
Right.
And if the Jews don't have Mashiach, nobody have Mashiach, because Jesus said, I will not come back before you, the Jews.
Right.
Will say Baruch haba b'shem Hashem. But we have to follow the rabbi, according to the word of Jesus himself. We have to follow the rule. It means if he's not here, he's not here. Because if I receive Jesus as my personal redeemer, I am not anymore part of Am Israel. I am under his kingdom. I am not anymore under the kingdom of the Shekhinah, of Am Israel. Okay, so we cannot be what you call Jewish Messianic. It's not such a thing in the New Testament. It's why Peter, Shimon Kefa, is ordered to eat not kosher food, if he have to, for the Goyim. Because really Jesus he can force the Goyim, because only through the Goyim he can bring back the 10 tribes that are lost between the nation. So this was really why he came here from the first place, because he knows that the Jews will not receive him. Okay, and the Jews will go in exile until they realize, until they go to Egypt. It means they go to Christianity and they find their Yosef, and then they can everybody to come back to Eretz Israel. Okay, so Esav say, יש לי רב, so it's like he say, I have a rabbi, right? יש לי רב equal תלמיד חכם. He's a disciple. And who is my rabbi? You, Yaakov, יש לי רב אחי. My brother is my rabbi. Okay, so when we talk about the concept of Esav, we talk about the concept of a disciple in the future. Okay? You know, when we talk about Mashiach, below Jesus, must to be what you call an order, like the three matzot that are below the Afikoman.
Right.
The Afikoman is the sacrifice of Pesach. But below the Afikoman, and we hide it, we cannot talk about into the desert. We just hide it, right? And the other matzot refer 3 generations. This 3 generation is a rabbi, and is a disciple. And they are all part of the letter Ayin of Yeshua. The letter Ayin refers to the 7 head of the beast in holiness. Because one part of the soul that is below the Yechidah is Jesus. The Yechidah is the highest part of the soul that didn't take part of the eating the tree of knowledge, good and evil.
So you're like talking about Chokhmah and Bina, or the right and left, right?
One second. The first man, when he was created, he didn't receive the Yechidah. He was not created with the Yechidah yet. He was created with only 4 parts of the soul: Nefesh, Ruach, Neshama, Chaya. Chaya, it's mean a beast.
Oh, I see.
But it's part of the soul that refers to Mashiach ben David in the future.
Okay.
Above the Chaya is the Yechidah. It's like the foreword. The word of Asiya refers to the Nefesh, the word of Yetzirah refers to the Ruach. The Nefesh, it's like the liver, the Ruach, it's like the heart, the Neshama, it's like the brain, and it's close around light. What have to do with the sun, the secret of the sun? Sun is the sun and the moon, right? Not the Son of God, the Son.
Right.
Right? You will be filled with the sun, and above the moon, in Hebrew is written Dor Dorim, 1-2 generations that refer to the Neran of the Mashiach, the Nefesh Ruach Neshama. This is a rabbi. Above the rabbi is a rabbi. The rabbi refers to the Chaya, to the beast. Now, the beast contains seven heads. It's like the 7 heads, it's like the 7 eyes of God. Eyes refer to the wisdom, to the word of Atzilut. The word of Atzilut refer to the Father, to the wisdom. Now, if we have 2 eyes, why 2 eyes become 7 eyes? If we take the letter Ein equals 70. So you have an int of 7. But Ein equals 2 times Yehudi. Yehudi plus Yehudi, 2 Jewish. So it's 2 personality. It is written 2 times Ish Yehudi in the Bible. About Mordechai and in the book of Zechariah, that in the future they will hold 10 people, the tzitzit of one Ish Yehudi.
Yes, that's right.
Ish Yehudi plus Ish Yehudi equal Esav plus Yeshu. Right? We just talk about the 2 personalities that the Jewish ate more of anybody else equal Ish Yehudi. It's been HaKadosh Baruch Hu give us a very strong hint that who is Ish Yehudi, right? Ish Yehudi refers to Yesh Esav plus Yeshu. This is Ish Yehudi. The bad inclination, somebody that represents the bad inclination. The bad inclination refers to everything that is new in the world, to renew things, science, art, to walk the ground, it's like Cain. To walk the ground, you have to walk with your muscle. When you walk with sheep like Evel, you know, you just walk in the nature, and you can pray to God all day long. You don't do nothing. You just walk with them. You walk God. Cain walk the land. But who says that the land is not God? Is more godliness hiding in the land than in the spirit? Because it's more concentrated energy. The physical is more and because it's more concentrated energy, we don't see God there. It's too much of God. It's so much God in the physical existence that from our point of view is not there. So we say the physics is bad, the body is bad, but really God wants to live in this physical existence.
That's kind of how Christians look at Jesus himself.
Jesus, he didn't realize the Ein of his name. It's why the Jewish call him Yeshu. Yeshu in order number gematria equal Yechida. The Mashiach is the general Yechida of the first man of Am Yisrael. 37 equal Yeshu in order number gematria. Yud is 10, Shin is 21 letter, Vav is 6, together is a Yechida, what is 37. Right. In regular gematria, Yeshu equal 316, what is Arum, naked. Why is naked? Because he did ate the tree of knowledge, good and evil. It's why we cannot talk about him, because if you see a naked one, you have to cover him. I cannot present to Am Yisrael, if Am Yisrael is smart, I cannot present a Mashiach with no clothes. Because Am Yisrael said, what you show me? Why is Mashiach? For what reason? What it teach me? To be a good person, it's not enough. Where is the wisdom of Mashiach there? It's nothing.
Right.
He's a naked. Okay? Because, why is naked? Because he didn't eat the fig tree, what refers to the tree of knowledge. The fig tree is the tree of knowledge, good and evil. It means it's referred to the Torah. So the Torah is a sin, but is a correction as well. Like the leaves of the fig tree are a correction of being a naked one too. In the moment we are naked from commandment, spiritual.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So the Torah, if to fix this word, you cannot be above the Torah, above the tree. You know, when the sacrifice Yitzchak, he was 37 years old when happened the sacrifice of Yitzchak. 37 equal Yechidah. He's like Jesus. Abraham put him on top of the trees. He's a tree of life, and it's like the Kabbalah, the deep understanding of the Torah, and it's a reveal. Part of the Torah, this is good, this is bad. The tree of knowledge, good and evil. And he's writing that Emmanuel, before he will eat butter and honey, for his knowledge to reject the evil and to choose the good, it means the Mashiach. Emmanuel referred to Mashiach. His father is Achaz, but Achaz is Yud Kevavke generation from Abraham, is the 26th generation of Abraham. He referred to the father. It's why he's a bad guy, because the father always is connected to the body, to the bad guy. You have to understand this. It's very deep. God hide himself with himself.
So this is tying in a way where they say that Jesus had no father.
Jesus, if you have no father, it's a physical, a real father. It means that he cannot correct the physical existence. It's why he say, you should be happy that I'm going to go away in the book of John, because only if I go away you will receive the advocate. The advocate, right? It's somebody that in a future retrial of Jesus, he will talk good about Jesus. The fact that they call him the Holy Spirit, everybody that have Holy Spirit, in Hebrew you call him the Holy Spirit, the Rabbi so-and-so. This is the way you call somebody Holy Spirit. You can call the Rabbi Melubavitch the Holy Spirit, you can call the Arizal the Holy Spirit. Our sages say, Chen is the Holy Spirit. Chen is the way we call Jesus. Yemach equal Chen, and this is Klipat Noga. Noga equal Chen. Chen is balance between two opposites. It's a symmetric stone. Chen, it's a beauty that has to do with symmetric, with harmony between two. Two go to Noach, to the ark. The ark of Noach is the word Chen. Ark in Hebrew, it's mean a word. Go to the ark of Noach. Noach and Chen is the same letter. So the ark of Noach is the letter Chen. And it is written, Noach find grace, find Chen in the eyes of God. It means the goal of all creation is to be able to reverse any Noach, any Anacha. Anacha is like axioma. This is the goal of all creation. This is a rectification of all body, all vessel, all world. To be opposite of yourself. If you are not opposite, if you don't contain the opposite of yourself, like God, the only thing I can say about God is that he contains the opposite in a positive way about God. I cannot say anything about God beside these things that he contains the opposite. I can say what is not, but I cannot say what he is. I cannot say that he is infinite. No, he is limit too.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
If he tries to do not know something, he will not know because he want to give you a free choice, etc. Okay, so God all the opposite. And go to the Ark of Noah is go to the word CHEN. And this is the secret of Mashiach. Right? I base all my book on the word CHEN. It's why I call my book Yimach Shmo, because when we carry Jesus and we say his name will be Erez, Yimach equal CHEN. It's like we say his name is CHEN.
You're supposed to come up with an updated version of that book too, right? An English version, I heard.
Yeah. Well, these two, I have to do a new version in Hebrew too, and there are already 3 books. The third book is ready, but people told me don't sell it to the Christian because it's about the Freemasonry. So this will not, they will not like it. So don't sell it. Don't say you have it. But I have a third book that proves that Yimach is a free secret word. Lost is a lost word of the Freemasonry religion. Right? I prove it. Even they worship the devil. Right?
Right.
For them, the Mashiach is the builder of the temple. Is Hiram the architect, and 3 other Masons kill him because he didn't want to reveal them the secret of to build the temple. So they kill him, and the secret was lost. So in my book, I prove that you cannot build the temple with not the secret of these 3 words that are the acronym of Yimach. Yitzhak Mashiach Chen is the 3 words that I base all my teaching about Mashiach 45 years ago. And these are 3 words that Mashiach revealed to Baal Shem Tov. And he did have permission to reveal these 3 words all his life. You know the story that Israel Baal Shem Tov, the founder of the Hasidut movement, he have Aliyat Neshama. He go up like he never went up before. He writes this to a letter to his brother-in-law, and he told him, I meet Mashiach, and I ask him when you will come. So Mashiach answer him with a verse in Mishle. I will come when Yafutsu Mainotecha Chutza. Your spring will spread out. It means your teaching, the spring is like your sun, it's like your teaching, your seed will spread all over the world. So Abba Shem Tov was very sorry. He said, well, it will take generation before this will happen. So Mashiach, to make him feel better, he revealed him 3 secret words, and he showed him how easily with these 3 words he can bring Mashiach. Now, Israel wrote to his brother-in-law, I didn't have permission to reveal this note, and he did have permission all his life to reveal this 3 words. But what is the verse that he told him in Mishle? Yafutsu Yud Mainotecha Mem Chutza Yimach.
Wow.
Okay, so I revealed this 3 words 45 years ago. I even didn't know the story about Israel Baal Shem Tov. I just wrote introduction to my book. This book is based on 3 concepts. Yitzhak, the hero of the story. Mashiach, the goal of the story. Chen, the key of Yitzhak to achieve the goal. This was the introduction on my book. And after I saw that, I received the acronym of Yimach. I even didn't mean to Jesus. And I see that Yimach equal Chen. Okay, so Christianity just appeared by me doing Gimatiot about Mashiach and refer to
It's
Chen.
crazy because Christianity, all they do is preach about grace. Ken, we have the grace. That's what
So,
Christianity is always speaking about.
yeah, there are two when you say grace, this refers to chesed and this refers to chen. There are two words that are translated like grace. Chesed is like favor. It's like to be generous to somebody.
Right.
If you write Yud Ke Vav Ke in מילוי אחוריים, Yud Ke Vav Ke equal chesed. If you write Yud Ke Vav Ke in מילוי פנים, Yud Ke Vav Ke Vav Ke K equal chen. This 72 and this 58. Chen v'chesed is two words that going together in many places. In the Bible, in the prayer, chen v'chesed v'rachamim, chen v'chesed. Okay, so it's in Christianity they don't talk about chen as a symmetry concept. As a concept
for sure.
of symmetry. But chen, it's a beauty that refers to symmetry. This is what you call the gemstone. They are symmetrical stone on the COHEN. COHEN is the letter of Nachash. Nachash
Actually, I want to talk to you about, because you say the green, you also say green, Yerok, equals 316.
Yes.
What's interesting is the jasper stone, some say it's green. On the chest plate, it's the final stone. And if you go to Revelation, the first stone of the foundation building is the jasper stone. Not only that, in Revelation 4:3 says God's throne, he sat and was to look upon like a jasper stone, which is Yashveh. Right?
Yeah, this is important remark. The rider of the green horse refers to Jesus. It means to the revelation of Yeshua. He didn't realize the letter Ayin in the first coming. Now the letter Ayin was split from Jesus, was stay in Am Yisrael. Really, Jesus, when he was on the cross, the secret of the cross is realization, but realization is the secret of revealing the two spirit. It means on the cross, Yeshua become two Yeshua. This high spirit is a spirit that we want to realize and we need to realize. The low spirit is the spirit what we realize. So there was two Yeshua. This original name, of course, is Yeshua Mashiach ben Yosef, Adam, and is Yeshua Mashiach ben David, Eve, that he didn't realize. So one Yeshua become two Yeshua, right? If I'm on the cross, let's say I am Yitzchak. If I want to realize Mashiach, I have to add to Yitzchak 150 to get to 458. Right, so I will do minus 150 and I will get to Chen. So Chen will be my key as Yitzchak to realize Mashiach, and Chen plus Mashiach equal Yitzchak. So one Yitzchak become two Yitzchak. That's why I said that Chen is the key of Yitzchak to realize Mashiach in the introduction of my book. I didn't know yet that I talk about the cross when I wrote this introduction. Slowly I realized what I talk about. Okay?
Yeah.
So Yeshua become two Yeshua. And happened the separation between both of them, like the separation between Adam and Eve. And when happened this separation, the male, it's a principle in Kabbalah, always give a present to the female. So the Yeshua, the male gives the letter Ayin to the other Yeshua. The other Yeshua now refer to the two eyes. The two eyes refer to the Chaya, what becomes 7 eyes. Right? So how much equal Yeshua with 2 eyes? Te'ena, 456. What is a fig tree?
Right.
So here in these 7 eyes, you have 6 eyes that represent the good eyes, because if you write the letter Ein with a big nun, Mantzapach, count as 70, as 700 instead of 50. So then Ein with a big nun equals 780, what is 6 times Ein with a regular gematria. So with the other Ein, this becomes 7 eyes.
Yeah, 780 also equals Eliyahu Hanavi, Mashiach, the Kitz Hayamim, Elijah the prophet, the Mashiach at the end of days.
Equal 5 times Yosef. What is Panim V'Achor of Yosef? Equal many things. Okay, amazing, so amazing. It's very important number, but you know it is written that the eyes of God watch the air from the beginning to the year to the end of the year. The beginning of the year, it is written the Reshit Shana, Reshit with no Aleph. Rosh, Reshit, always you have Aleph after the rest. But in this place it is written Reshit with no Aleph. Reshit with no Aleph equals 7 times Ayin, 910.
And that,
7
that,
times
that can also, oh yeah,
130.
okay, sorry.
Okay, so they ask Jesus, when will be the 7th coming? He said, when the fig tree will be ready. It means the summer is close. The summer, the kite, it's like the cat. In Hebrew, the cat, it means the end of the day. Okay, so when the fig tree will be ready, it means when will be peace between these two eyes. What one side is 6 eyes, the other side is just 1 eye. And when you talk about the beast in the book of Revelation, he split them to 5 and 2. He said, חמישה נפלו. He called CHEN infinite letter. It's acronym of CHEN, חמישה נפלו. The 5 are not anymore with us. The first 5 head of the beast. There was five kings, and they are not anymore with us. These 5 heads refer to Yisrael Baal Shem Tov, Admor HaZaken, Rabbi Nachman Ibreslev, Rabbi Cook, and Rabbi Melubavitch, what is an Eran Chai of the Chaya. Each part of the soul contains all the parts. When you talk about the nefesh, generally, the nefesh, you have the nefesh of the nefesh, you have the ruach of the nefesh, you have the neshama of the nefesh, the chaya of the nefesh, the yechidah of the nefesh.
Right.
So, but the other 2 eyes refer to the word of Atzilut as soul that are from the word of Atzilut, but they are not part of the word of Atzilut, but they are soul in their consciousness. Right?
Like the root?
Better not the bad eyes, because the word of Atzilut it's only good. The bad eye represents the body. It's very far from the word Atzilut, but it can be a soul of the word of Atzilut. They fell down, but it's a soul of... Alright, so there are 7 head. After he says, Ayachad Yeshno, it is one that is with us. This is a 7 head, not the 6th one. And after he says the 8th one is part of the 7. And you say you have to be smart to understand what I'm going to tell you now. Right? This is exactly the way you light the lamp in the temple. You light 7 candles. After you you threw the blood on the altar, the secret of the two of the pidyon haben, of the ceremony we want to do. Now we have only two eyes. One, the sixth one of the good, the last one of the good, that refers to the concept of the rabbi, right? The middle matzah. The middle matzah is David. The afikomon is the root of David. David refers to the nefesh. The root of David refers to the yechidah. But the vessel to receive the yechidah is the nefesh. It's why we call it the yechidah sheba nefesh. The yechidah can take over the nefesh and then can give life to the body if the nefesh is already finished. Right? This can happen. Okay, so the real place of the Yechidah really is in the nefesh. In the moment the Yechidah are in the nefesh, first of all, we don't die what you call the second death, and then the Yechidah can receive life from the body. Because from the point of the Yechidah, the body is God himself. Not from our point of view. Right now, the body cannot give life to the nefesh. So the nefesh have power to give you life for 70 years, 100 years, and she done with her force of life. And the person died, and after a while the nefesh died too, because she don't have any more life.
It's almost like the body in the glorified state that Paul mentions in the New Testament, right?
I didn't understand very well what you said.
Like a glorified body. Even the rabbis talk that when we leave, we're going to be...
The body, to be able to be God, first of all, we have to perform all the commandments.
Right.
All the 613 commandments that refer to the bone. The bone, it means the essence of the soul. The essence of the soul is the body, from its real existence. It's above the Yechidah. Etzem HaNeshama equals 600, what is sheker, lie. This is a snake. Equal Pnimiyut Abba, the inner of the Father. It's like what is the inner of Atik Yomin? Atik Yomin equals Shimshon. Shimshon is a snake. Equals 12 times Chen. On the COHEN. The COHEN is the letter of Nachash, of snake. Right? So when you say Atik Yomin, we refer, Atik Yomin is the highest face in each word. But it's the bottom part of the word above that becomes the head of the word below. It's like the snake from above become God below. Alright, so this is atik. It means in an attack. It was removed from there. Above it was the tail of the lion. Now it becomes the head of the lion, but from a word below. All right, so Atik means refer to God. Even it's not the word of, even the word of Asilut is not God. You have Atik in the word of Asiya, in the word, but it touch, it's like a chain that when you touch Atik from one word you touch Atik from a word above and from a word above, etc. So it has to do with relatively in each word is God, relatively. Okay? And Jesus is referred to, the Yechidah referred to Arich Anpil, what is like the Son of God, because Arich Anpil is it's a spark of the Creator that become a create spark. Create in Hebrew is bar. livro, what it means son.
Mm-hmm.
So Arichanpin is a son of God. No problem with this. So when you say Yechida, and each one of us have a Yechida, I mean, it's not much to be in a working way, right? But in a potential, each one has this spark of Mashiach. It's why Jesus came to reveal in each one of us his private Jesus inside of him, his private Mashiach. Right? Okay, so when somebody gives his life in the army, for example, he does this with a power, with his Yechidah that wake up. Right? He jump on a bomb that going to kill all his friends. He jump on it, and he's going to cut to 10 pieces. You don't think. It's above the brain. It's above the Torah.
Mm-hmm.
Somebody that gives his life, it's above the Torah. You don't ask a rabbi, can I give my life? It's why the rabbi don't know what is Jesus. Because Jesus is above the Torah, is above the tree. Because Jesus is this quality of, I'm willing to give my life for you. This is what is Mashiach, Mesirut Nefesh. I devote my life for everybody else. This is a point of Mashiach, and everybody has his point, his potential.
Even Bar rearranged as Rav, right?
Rav?
Yeah.
No, Rav have the letter Ein. Bar? Rav.
Yeah.
Rav, yeah.
So,
Rav
and you
is a low sun. It is a high sun, and it is a low sun, because, if a mother and father give birth to somebody, from where the soul came? The soul came from the crown above both of them. Right? The crown is the Arichanpin, the Atik Yomin is the crown. It's like it came from God. Okay? יש חיצוניות הכתר, פנימיות הכתר. So, then he born. In the moment he born, he's below me. He's a son too. Right? My son is my son. So when you talk about father and mother of Jesus, when you talk about in the future, for Jesus to come back the second coming, he need again a father and a mother. The bad guy, somebody that represents the bad eyes, is a father. He is the one that gives the seed to the mother. And the mother, when she a mother develops the point of wisdom. The point of wisdom, it's like the seed. It's the bina.
Mm-hmm.
Right? She develop it, and all of a sudden she say, oh, I didn't expect with this son. Right? Because when you take the seed, what has to do with Chen, when you take this point of wisdom as a concept of Chen, what is the Holy Spirit, so what is going to born, if you really go deep, meditate about Chen, learn everything you can learn about it, you will realize very, very quick that everything you talk about refers to Christianity. The breaking of the vessel is what you call the world of chaos, what is above the world of Atzilut.
Right.
Before was the world of Atzilut, a face called Adam Kadmon. Adam Kadmon, it's like, relatively, it's like Arichanpin in one word. Adam Kadmon is the same thing for all the four worlds. Okay, so it's much more higher general concept, and still it's not God, it's the Son of God in the highest place can be. And when you say Shema Chadash, the new Nema that came from the forehead of Adam Kadmon, and start to do this is the root of the soul of Jesus and Yosef. This is the root of the soul of Jesus, the new name Ma. That is the beginning of rectification. What Ma, it's Adam, it's a new creation of a new man. And he will start the rectification of the breaking of the vessel.
Yeah,
Now,
the new Ma is basically the tikkun from the Arich before, correct?
yes, it means he was not yet Arich Anpin.
Right.
He was Akudim Nikudim Brudim.
Yes.
Akudim will become Atik Yomin, about it's not Nikudim, where was the breaking of the vessel, will become Arich Anpin. So Arich Anpin, it's like not rectified word. It's exactly where Kamashiach came from there. It's like a problematic. This refers to the will of God, Arich Anpin. Atik means like the pleasure.
Mm-hmm.
It's why it's connected to the body. The body wants pleasure. The soul refers to a strong will, to do against my body.
It's interesting because the kings of Edom, which are like Rome, Mashiach must be from Rome in order to rectify the fallen kings from Rome.
Yeah, Mashiach is root. The root of the soul of Mashiach is the 8th king of Edom.
Yeah, so what I'm just saying is
the other one was broke.
Yeah, but the deeper you go, the more you see Mashiach. He has to be Yeshua.
Yeah, of course. I mean,
it's mind blowing still.
If you do gematria, the Jews don't do seriously gematria. Nobody do in Judaism seriously gematria. They put kolelim. It's very not serious to put kolelim to add 1, 2, 7. It's not serious. They don't take it seriously like you take seriously mathematics. In mathematics, you can learn all your life about each number. So each number has its quality in geometry, in algebra. Different, it's prime number, they make all kind of form, is it a triangle, is a cube, is a pyramid, each number has its quality, it's part of a chain, they are all infinite, also nobody really, except my rabbi, teach gematria in this kind of point of view. I can say that there are 613 commandments, and this equals so and so. So it's a connection between both of them. But what about the question, why this number? What are the special quality of 613? That this refers to the body. Why, in a mathematical way of understanding, the man must to be with this number of bone and gidim. Why? Etc. About each number, why Mashiach equal 458? Why Satan equal 459? One above, etc. All right, so about each number, you can learn all your life. Nobody do it. And this Esav have the potential to do it. Because Esav respect the father. The father is the Aleph Bet. Yaakov and Esav is the 22 generation of Adam. 22 refer to the letter.
Nice.
In the Ten Commandments, in the Parashat Vayetchanan, the second Ten Commandment, in the rule of kabed et avicha ve'et imecha, kabed start with kaf bet. Respect your father and mother. There are 22 words.
Wow.
In the first command there are less, And the letter Tet appears for the first time, the letter of the month of Av. Av is the Aleph Bet. Appearing the first time in the Ten Commandments. In the first Ten Commandments, it's not the letter Tet. So it's the letter that refers to the respect of the father. And, you know, when Yaakov go to sleep, he took many stones. Stone it's later. The stones it took, his opinion, it took 3 stones, his opinion it took 7, opinion it took 12. Together is 22. This is the way the Aleph Bet split in the book of Yetzirah to 3, 7, 12. But when you wake up, they become 1 stone. It means for Yaakov, all the 23 letters is the same thing. He don't go to detail. Why for the first place he made the Satan, the angel of Esau. He forget small package. פקים קטנים equal Satan in גימטריה. The devil, it means Esau take care of small detail. Oh, now I know why your name is Yaakov. He watched the letter, because so and so and so. He's like a Kabbalist. He looked deep. Yes, he's Kabbalist. I know why because you're holding back the redemption. Because you, Mashiach, don't come. Right? So, he say, let's travel. After say, all right, let's walk. After say, I go alone. Don't need you. I bring the Mashiach along by myself.
Right.
נסעה ונלכה והלכה. כל מה in the past was breaking of the vessel when you try to move too quick. Right? Was too much light, too much excitement, so and the vessel was small, so it happened. So Yaakov, all the word of Atzilut is this mentality of not too much light. Jews don't like too much light. And Christianity is opposite. Is hallelujah. They are in euphoria in Christianity. It's light. But where is the Torah? It's not Torah, because Torah you can learn only in Hebrew. Okay, so they can learn about the Trinity for 2,000 years, and they have no idea what is the Trinity. It's just Chabad. Rabbi Melubavitch said the Trinity is Chabad. It's the only Trinity.
I get this question all the time, but Christians take it as 3 separate gods, but which no, it's just the understanding that they need to realize, right?
Yeah, all right, so because Jesus really, in the first coming, he just said 3 words. He didn't give an explanation. He said, Ahava, Ben, V'Ruach HaKodesh, end of the story. He said, this is my body, this is my blood, end of the story. What is a cross? It's a cross, it's a piece of wood.
Right.
Nobody tries to understand what it means. And you cannot understand it if you don't learn in Hebrew, if you don't do Million Gimatiot.
Yeah, it's interesting because I played with the cross and the letters, and equals 122, the cross, which is Egel Zahav, same gematria. Even the Akbash is Yeshu, 122.
Okay, so in the moment you really go deep to the letter, to the detail, to the small details. It means you respect the land of Israel. The land of Israel refers to Yitzchak. You refer the land, the life, the real life on this ground, not spiritual life. Life of working in the land, of make decision, with no asking a rabbi any moment what I can do it, I cannot do it. You have to make your own decision when you live in reality. In any step you do, And Moses is not anymore with us to tell us, do this, God says so, God says so.
Yeah, and
So
just
that's the rabbi for everything. It's not the way of rectification of this world.
right. So, can I ask you maybe a controversial question?
Yes?
Um, so you have a good relationship with Rabbi Ginsburg. Is there any
Not
plans?
very good. They are up and down with the relation with him, you know.
Mm,
I cause him many trouble. He prefer do not think about me, about prefers to, to do not think about me because, you know, once when I give him my book, he carries a book, he said, this book is very heavy.
yeah, I understand. I mean, talking
Our
about
sin, what is written in this book is very heavy.
for sure.
So we prefer do not think about it, you know, just put it away. I do what I'm told to do and it's all, I don't want to hear about anything else.
It's amazing though that you came to understand all these concepts and bring it to Yeshua. It's really amazing. I know what it. I've been outcasted for believing in Yeshua. Not that I went around and told everybody, but it is it's hard for people to accept.
You are Jewish?
I converted to Judaism.
Are you convert to Judaism?
I went
Okay.
to the Orthodox world for several years in Toronto.
So you, you are really Jewish. And really, as Jewish, is no, you know, we can know whatever we know, but we are not supposed to go more. It means to receive Jesus as our personal redeemer. We are not supposed to do it yet. When Am Israel will do it, we will do it with all Am Israel, when it will be legal. But, you know, Jesus didn't want that Am Israel will become two Am Israel. He didn't want that will be two Am Israel. He didn't want that in Christianity will be two Christianity. That the Jewish believe in Jesus sitting in one table because they eat kosher, and the not Jewish sitting in another table because they don't eat kosher. He didn't want that it will be a situation like this. So there are two possibilities. You are Jew. Jew, it means you are connected to the Father. Or you are Christian, it means you are connected to the Son. The Son is connected to the soul. The Father is connected to the body. It's why in Judaism, all the commandments, it's physical.
Or you could be a stone and be connected
I have
to
to do
both.
the prayer with my mouth. They don't care what I think about in the time of the prayer. But if I did it with my mouth, I did it. So when I see Christian people praying, I see people praying. What I forget what it is in the shul, you know. I just want to finish and to go on, because it's a routine. It is written what I have to say exactly, and I have to say it. No, it's not. Rabbi Nachman allowed about a spontaneous prayer. So it's very good because he do a real rectification of Jesus, because he is himself part of the soul of Jesus. Like we said, there are seven heads. Right, when you light the candle, you light first of all the seven. After you light the five, you put the blood on the altar. After you light the seventh one, After you like the sixth one that came after the 7. It's why you call him the 8th one. And about this beast, this head, each head is like a beast. She was, and she is not anymore. She's going back.
Yeah.
It means this beast, she was, this soul was with Jesus, is not anymore, and is going to come back alive. Going to come back. This is the 6 eyes from the 7 eyes, but we light him after the 8th one.
Right.
The reason why we light the 6, the 7 before the 6th one, because the 7 he referred to Joseph, and the 6 referred to David. Because here, when you talk about the 7, we talk about the physical existence. And when you talk about David refers to the low part of the soul, what is the nefesh, what is above the body. When you talk about the 7 midot, Yosef is above David. So you can't, the 6th one came before the 7. But when you talk about the head of the beast, here the 7 one is connected to Yosef, what is a priest, refer to the priest, that refer to the night, to the rectification of the snake. The priest is a rectification of the snake. The rabbi is a rectification of Eve. The rabbi is a rectification of Eve before the sin, what is a chaya. Chaya is the original name of Eve. And Mashiach ben Yosef, Jesus is a rectification of the first man. The first man eat from the fig tree. Jesus didn't eat from the fig tree. He not only didn't eat, he cursed the tree. Because all the sin is to eat the fruit before the time. Okay, so he didn't rush. And he said when the fig tree will be ready. All right, so the fig tree referred from one point of view to the Torah. It means the redemption is to take the light of chaos from the breaking of the vessel, from Esau, from the falling king, to put it in the vessel of rectification of Torah from the side of Yaakov. This is redemption. And the Rabbi Melubavitch asked his Hasidim all the time, bring me light of chaos in vessel of rectification. This is the formula of the redemption from the point of view of the Rabbi Melubavitch.
Amazing.
Okay, so this soul I talk about refer to the king from Achaz to Yoshiyahu. And after this the first 5, Yoshiyahu equal Menachem Mendel. After you have Yoyakim, refer to the rabbi. After you have Yoyachin, refer to the priest. All right, so you have Jesus, what is the Mashiach himself, the soul of Mashiach, you can say. After you have the order it means 3 generations. The 3 generations, it's what I call the horse, the mule, and the donkey. It's why I call Yishai, David, Shlomo. It's what I call the sun, the 3 generations, and the moon. Okay? Must to be this order. If somebody tell you I am Mashiach, you can ask him, where is your order? All right? If you don't know what you talk about, you cannot be Mashiach. You're just a crazy person. Maybe you have a revelation of the spark of Mashiach, but he have it with not the vessel to hold this light. So he really is, everybody is Mashiach. He can be conscious of Mashiach, but he's not the general Mashiach if he don't have the capability to perform, to do what Mashiach is supposed to do. Okay, so.
Yeah. Well, We've been talking for almost, I guess, an hour and a half, 2 hours.
Okay.
But I don't know if you'd have a time for maybe a question or two from my friends here, and then we could wrap it up if you'd like.
Sure. Okay. Let me know when you want to do another session like this, and if you can you can send me the link so we can publish the video,
Okay,
as a lesson.
sounds good. And even if you want to send me the website or where we can give some tzedakah as well.
Uh, our website called Facing Each Other.
Okay.
In Hebrew, ופני מי של אחיו equal עשו plus יעקב, 558. Facing each other. Now, by the way, I have a website of music that is very important for me, that people listen to this music. All the music is symmetrical. If you hear a song from the end to the beginning, you will hear the same song. Okay, so you can go visit. There are 200 songs of my original music. All of them are reversible, can be reversed, and they are all style of music. There are trance music, there are classic music, rock music, children music. There are 4 hours of just children music. There are
Amazing.
world music from all the world, Chinese music, Indian music, Balkanic music, Irish music, French music.
I appreciate music. I make music all the time too. It's my hobby.
Okay, so visit me there and let me know how you like the music.
For
The
sure.
playlist. Go to a playlist.
Okay.
The name of the website in YouTube is ARIEL COHEN ALLORO Music. So if you write ARIEL COHEN ALLORO in Google, they will appear. You will see song. You go to one song, you push on the writing ARIEL COHEN ALLORO Music, and then you are inside the website. Now, if you play one song in the website, after this song you are not anymore in the website. So go to a playlist, choice rock, jazz, or whatever style you like, and then you can hear all day long music in this certain style, okay, and put it in TikTok,
Definitely, I'll share it.
publish it, because if I become famous with my music, much more people will listen to what I have to say.
Yeah.
Much more Jewish people will listen to me, much more not Jewish people will listen to me, and if my music become famous. And today, to become famous with music is very difficult.
Tell me about
just
it.
watch how many like you have there. It's all. It's not. Nobody care about quality, about.
But yeah, I love music. I'll definitely share it and spread it. But what you're talking about and what you're doing is still amazing and great, and people are listening to you.
I appreciate. Thank you very much. But so far I didn't conquer the world with my speech.
So there's one question from the friend that's wants to know, like, if we were to do the ceremony of Pidyon Haben, would this mean that the Mashiach would appear right after?
If I do it with the person that I supposed to do, it's only one person that can do it in the name of the Rabbi and the 5 other head, right? In the name of them, if it will be done correctly, with the Amira of Baruch Haba B'Shem Hashem, with me give him a Birkat Kohanim, You know what is the most deep intention of Birkat Kohanim? Yimach Shimo, what is a free secret word. If we learn really Birkat Kohanim, the most deep blessing in the world is the way we call Jesus. Yimach, this free word, Yitzchak Mashiach.
Wow.
All right, so so well after if Rabbi Gilbo will do the Pidyon Ben, I will tell him, Yimach Shimcha, your name is not anymore now your name is Yimach. Right.
Wow. Well, thank you very much, Ariel. And I really appreciate you joining us. And sorry if I bothered you a little bit with the text messaging.
Yeah, no, I am happy. I will be happy always to do it and text you. I didn't expect 5 people. I didn't know that you will be few people here. So
they all wanted to come see you.
Okay, so we'll see more often with God help. And in the moment you did editing of the video, so we can send me a link so we can publish it.
Sure. Sounds good. May Hashem bless you and have a great evening.
Thank you for you too. Take care.
All right, bye now. All right. We made it happen. Holy moly.